That's right. We got it. Finally. After all this time, we have the footage. Now, I just had some trouble with Streamlabs, so we're on OBS now. Hopefully, you guys can actually hear me this time. Let me just verify that. Yes, it looks like we are active. I just, these streaming softwares, I can never seem to get it right. So we're not going to have chat on screen this time, but, I want to give you a quick update. So research phase on the project I mentioned last stream has been completed. Yes, we are done, but still have to do production, still have to do editing, and kind of want to upgrade the camera. So I'm currently shopping for a camera, but in the meantime, I should be able to hop on here, say what's up, chop it up with you guys. But I want to show you guys this. Finally, you guys are going to be able to see what I have seen as far as it comes to this operator core stuff. Now, hold on a second. Let me just get the chat up real quick. Yo, what's up, None? I hope you're ready for this, man. All right, so I'm not going to talk. I'm just going to let this run for the 3 minutes so you guys get to see. You guys get to see the video in raw form. It was called, I don't think you guys can see it. It was called Personal Security Masterclass Kiev, Ukraine. That was the title of the video. So here we go. Okay. That's not what I meant to do. This is what I want. Okay. What do you guys think of that? Crazy, right? Crazy. So there's two things I want to talk about specifically. The first one happened right at the beginning. Turn this down a little bit here. So, readiness. Crap. Readiness. This is like a military concept, and it's something that I should have had it prepared. I had something else prepared. It's something that Keith Raniere had actually done. Let me see, because I remember there were some articles about it. And what he would do is he would text, he would have these groups of people, and I'm pretty sure he did it with the dudes and the chicks, but it was kind of like a compliance test for the girls, similar to the compliance test we see with like the coffee and all the war room chat logs. But basically what Keith Raniere would do is he would send a text message, and the girls had to respond within like a minute or two to say that they're ready for absolutely nothing at all. It's just like you have to be on go. When the message comes, when duty comes, the mission has to start. And that's something that he was doing to the girls just to, break them mentally, So they're always like on edge. Like, is the text going to come? Do I have to be ready? Because if they didn't complete the task, there was a punishment. So a little bit of parallel there. I mean, it is a military. It is a military training. It's a military exercise, but just a funny overlap. The second thing that I noticed happens at the end, coincidentally. So we get this shot right here, right? So they're at this war room dinner, and what we've noticed is like a pattern of every time there's a war room summit, the people gather together, and then after they're done doing business, they go out and party and they have fun, which you'll see at the end here. They also have their dinners, and I thought this shot was very interesting. So we have to consider that no detail goes unnoticed with these guys, with this organization. There's only one person in this frame, in this shot, for the very short amount of time that it's on, and it's this man right here. Is this man right here. This shot is only in frame for like half of a second, and the only person in focus is that man. Now, maybe I'm overthinking it. Maybe I'm overthinking it, but this guy was also
knocked out and taken away on a stretcher
in the Vice documentary.
The inner
right here. Now, I don't know who this dude is. That's Money Pilot, Sartorial, Alpha Wolf back there, Tate, Iggy. This guy's found in early War Room footage. This is like Blade of Wudan, Luke Barnett. Like, we know IDs on all these people. Who's this guy? You know? Strange. Strange thing indeed. Now, back to the clip. So after they're done with their dinner, they go to a party, and you can actually see him again. There he is again in the background. Now, there's one more thing I want to show you guys. One more thing I want to show you guys. This was, I think it was like the Peter Pan Peanut Butter Alert. You know, they said like the rename for the emergency meetings. This was the first statement that was made for the emergency meeting that happened like last week.
3, 2.
Actually, I want to be able to hear it too. Want to be able to hear this. And I also feel like I should turn the volume back up on the desktop. Yeah, you wonder why that video got deleted, right? Sus as hell.
We are live in 3, 2, 1.
So I'm beginning to think that Yusuf is a government spy. Because he's waving this candle in front of us and broadcasting what we're doing to the world. Possible.
You can barely hear that. Even if I turn this up a little bit more, it's probably still going to be really quiet.
So I'm beginning to think that Yusuf is a government spy. Because he's waving this candle in front of us and broadcasting.
He said, we need to think that Yusuf is a government spy. First sentence. The first sentence from his mouth during that Peter Pan Peanut Butter Alert. That's what they call it now. Which I thought was quite funny. Quite a funny statement to be made. And actually, you know, I just like to analyze things. The non-verbals that occur right here are very funny.
We are live in 3, 2.
So what's happening is there's like an announcement of a state shift or an event change. So all these people like in their minds are going into a new mode essentially with the countdown. Like, oh, they're going live, so I'm going to change modes. Just something that I experienced myself. And what we see here is they're engaged with each other, right? And then we have these two dudes in the front. This guy on the left goes for his phone. This guy on the right reaches for the cup. So this is how they're disengaging. And then watch how this happens with Tristan's eyes now. So he looks over to Andrew, and Andrew's nonverbal signal is to touch his ear, which usually indicates, I don't hear anything. So he's trying to communicate to Tristan, and this could be unconscious, this could be conscious. You don't know. Nonverbals are like instantaneous. But he's basically signaling to Tristan, like, who's going to say something. These guys pick up their phone. Tristan's the last man standing, basically, so he's the one who opens up the conversation. And what does he open up the conversation with?
So I'm beginning to think that Yusuf is a government spy.
What do you think Yusuf is a government spy? Weird. Kind of weird. Kind of weird. But that's just me. That is just me. So, there is one more thing I want to show you guys. Because I'm not going to be on for a lot longer because I still have to work on the next video. But there is something that I want to show you guys with... well, actually, you guys saw me do this, but... So I had, for my round of research, I purchased this face search, reverse image search engine, whatever, blah, blah. AI crap. And I get unlimited searches now. Before, let me just show you. Let me find somebody. Let's find somebody. Let's find somebody. Who should we look up?
Are you ready?
A webcam set.
This software is pretty baller, but I only have it for 3 more weeks. So we got to make the most of it, y'all. We got to make the most of it. We got to milk it for all it's worth. All right, so let's demonstrate the power. Let's just, random war room guy. How about that? Random war room guy. Maybe even one of these dudes. Their faces might be too small, actually. We can try, though. Watch this. Ooh, actually, I don't want... When I hit save on this, you're gonna see some shit that you don't want to see. It's like Drake. All right. Testing dude. That's his name. Testing dude. Oh, this one. All right, it found him. Then we also get access, excuse me, to deep search here. So we have this dude's face, deep search. See what's cooking up. And boom. Looks pretty similar. It might not be the exact guy. This looks like a link to Rumble. Yeah. Because of the thumbnail. This doesn't look exactly like him, though. I mean, maybe. I'm not too sure, though. I'm not too sure. Kind of hard to tell. Ooh, the hair. Definitely not the same, dude. Bad example. Bad example. Bad example. All right, let's get someone else. We need something a little bit bigger. We already did Alpha Wolf. I'll be real with you guys. A lot of these people I've already done.
The men who chose to fight are
All right, let's
paraded in
pick
front
one of
the
these
crowd.
dudes.
Andrew's team shamed those who refused.
This shame you hold on to it.
Look at that cauliflower ill. I said ill, like a Freudian slip. Cauliflower ear, cauliflower ill.
Don't let it go.
So anyone who fought, you can put your hand up, how the experience was, how it's going to change your life, and if you have anything to say to the people who didn't fight.
I don't think I have any.
All right, let's do this, dude. This isn't an invasion of privacy, is it? Oh wait, I'm not supposed to do that. You guys can't see. It's not a big deal if you do, honestly. You guys can run back on the VOD and be like, oh, what was it? What was it? Oh, what was it? You'll find it's a dead end. All right. Check this dude. Do Sachi, and you might find her older corn videos. Oh shit. John Call is onto something. Hold on a second. Hey, so look, we found this guy. That's a match right there, right? That's gotta be the same guy. Even this big. Damn. Alright, so this looks like the dude. He's a business development manager. Good stuff. All right, don't dox him, y'all. We got to be responsible here. You're gonna get me banned. Y'all be acting a fool and shit. Look, he chose not to be blurred. He's public information. He's not. He wanted to be out here. All right, he wanted to do this. That's not on me. Okay. So those were kind of the main things I wanted to show you guys today. Didn't want to like just dive into the chat logs again. I mean, I could, but it's honestly already getting kind of late for me. I just wanted to share where I'm at with the next video, what we're working with. So once I get the next video done and once I come on here, if you guys have any ideas of who you want to PIMIze, who you want to look up, we can definitely do that. Yeah, very potent research tool that we have at our disposal here. And let's make the most of it, right? I'll be back tomorrow, the next couple of days. I'm definitely going to be back on before Thanksgiving, but if not, which I don't expect to be, if I don't hear from you guys until Thanksgiving, hope you guys have a happy Thanksgiving. Hope you guys have a good weekend, all those good things, you know, because I'll be gone, I'll be away, so I won't be able to go live, but check me out on Discord. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. Hope you guys have a good night. Peace.